Hey you guys, what is up? It's your boy Blaze here, coming at you once again from Need Input. Well, here's another example of tech way ahead of its time. Did you know that in 1912 there was a gyro car? Yeah, that's right, in 1912. The first prototype was the Shovolsky Gyro Car, which was commissioned in 1912 by the Russian Count, and I hope I'm getting this name right, Pyotr Shovolsky, a lawyer and member of the Russian royal family. It was manufactured to his design by the Wolseley Tool and Motor Car Company in England in 1914 and demonstrated in London that same year. It was only a prototype and it never was mass produced. Oh, but there's more. In 1921, the Geisberger Company produced a prototype gyroscopic automobile exhibiting it as a bare chassis at the Paris Salon in 1922. It also never went into production. Then in 1927, Louis Brennan, yeah, that same guy who invented the gyro monorail in my previous video, built a gyro car also that had electric motors and ran on batteries. Yeah, can you believe that? In 1961, Ford built a gyro car called the Gyron. It was a non-functioning car that was only shown at car shows. And finally, in 1967, Gyro Transport Systems, located in Northridge, California, built a gyro car called the Gyro X, which was featured on the Science and Mechanics magazine cover. The company unfortunately went bankrupt before they could even mass produce it, but the Lane Motor Museum has a working prototype.
Watching a car intended to do 200 kilometers an hour on the streets of Le Mans, trying to navigate hairpin bends above Lake Como was very...
Now, just like my previous video about the gyro monorail train, I've never once seen or heard about gyro cars in our past history. I'm really into cars and seen tons of documentaries and car shows and never once saw them discuss these. You'd think shows like Top Gear, The Grand Tour, and Jay Leno's Garage, or at least a YouTube video talking about cars, would have shown one of these in our past, but they just recently popped up in our history. Now, of course, there are a couple of modern day gyro cars, but I personally think the Mandela effect changed our past history, and it's another example of tech way ahead of its time. Just like I don't remember there ever being electric cars in our past history, do you? But now electric car history goes back all the way to 1888. Can you believe that? In my past history, the Ford Model T was the first car built, but now it's the Benz patented motor wagon built in 1885. Well, what do you guys think? Is this another possible Mandela effect? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And until next time, it's your boy Blaze here for Need Input saying remember, be kind, rewind your mind. Peace out everybody, and God bless.